Today we welcome back to the show one of our Tampa Bay home pros, golf tile and cabinetry. Now normally we'd be traveling to these guys, the showroom, but today they are coming into our house to share with us a contest that they're giving back to the Tampa Bay community, and really it's the perfect time of the year because they're giving back to veterans. Now joining me now is Frank John Garcia, owner of Golf Tile and Cabinetry, and Lou Pinella, Chief Operations Officer. Guys, how are you?
Very nice, very nice.
I'll say, normally we get to see the showroom. Today you are in here with us.
Well,
but it's kind of a special occasion, if you will.
We're very comfortable here.
Well, good. I'm glad, and I love what you're doing for the community. Let's talk about what brings you in today and why you wanted to get people involved.
Well, we wanted to do a makeover for a veteran. We thought about doing something special for somebody, and the veterans have done so much for us. The least we can do is give back a little bit. You know, actually, Tampa is a big community for MacDill, and MacDill is a big part of Tampa. So we have a lot of military veterans here, and actually they did a lot for the hurricane. They provided a lot of relief, Puerto Rico, here in Tampa and everywhere. So
that's on the stage.
Yeah, so we just want to give back a little bit, and just a little something we can do, which is do a complete makeover for a veteran.
And I will say, though, I mean, Lou, you guys are no strangers to giving back to the community. Community is very important to your company. Why is that?
We've been in business since 1960, and we're very appreciative of the continued patronage this area has shown our company, and we feel it's critical that we give back whenever we can.
And I will say, let's talk a little bit about the veterans, because maybe you're watching at home and have a veteran in your family and thinks that they would qualify. How can people get the information to you so that you can make the choice of who you're going to remodel?
We're going to accept stories. You know, we wish we could do it for a lot more people, but you know, if we do for one, it's at least something good that we can give back. But so we're going to accept a lot of stories and see, you know, make our choice as to who we feel is the most deserving.
The ones that we've reviewed to date have given us a great insight as to some of the struggles that these heroes are facing. And whatever we can do to acclimate them a little easier in their lives and make that return to normalcy better, we're willing to do so.
Well, would you elaborate a little bit on that? Because, I mean, some of the stories you are seeing, their day-to-day lives and their homes sometimes can present challenges. How do you hope to change that?
Well, we're looking to not only create a functional, an aesthetically pleasing space, but a functional one as well. You know, there are a variety of challenges, both physical and mental, that they face. And we can certainly help bridge the gap in returning their lives to some normal.
And of course,
for instance, if somebody was wheelchair bound, you know, we have curbless shower systems by Weedy, which is a phenomenal shower system to where, you know, you would have the ease of getting into a shower, for instance. And not to say that this is relegated to just wheelchair bound, but it just makes things more functional in that regard. So we can make things more functional as well as aesthetically pleasing, like Luce alluded to.
Well, and I think, too, we also need to talk a little bit, though, the fact that you guys are one of our Tampa Bay home pros as well. So, you know, we want to give you a chance to talk about your company that allows you to be able to get back to the veterans.
Sure. And especially in this politically charged era that we're in right now, it's more critical than ever that we recognize the sacrifices that are made and show our sincere appreciation for them.
Guys, again, let's go ahead and share the information in case you know of a veteran that you would want to submit for this. I think it's very important to get that across as well. How can people do that?
Lou, you want to answer that one? to submit the story.
Well, I'll say there's the website,
to our website, Golf Tile/veterans, and submit your stories. You don't have to have any affiliation or family link. You can do it anonymously if you so desire, and we can review those, and we'll make our choice on Veterans Day, November 11th.
I would say that's when the winner is going to be announced, November 11th. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in and talking about this.
Appreciate it. Thank you.